Well, I was watching a video on YouTube or discussion between the government and the addicts and the effect on the community, etc. I myself been involved with it for 32 years. I've been an outreach worker. I don't officially have a paycheck for this, so that they can't really um, review my employment status on there because I'm not officially employed with them. I did ask for some money like 7 years ago, maybe about 8 years ago. I never won anywhere. I still get $0 for my efforts and work. But just to clarify and clean up some thoughts and ideas, the common fact of harm reduction for the fellow user is so when they're using those little crack pipes, we give them these little rubber hoses to use, and if you know there's going to be a group of them, we we make sure that we don't force them to use the rubber hose, but we will say that if you use this rubber hose, it'll prevent you from getting infected by some, like maybe a mouse sore or hepatitis or herpes or whatever you can transmit from your mouth. That's one reason why we try to teach them not to share. I see them sharing crack pipes and sharing crystal meth bubbles, passing around in a circle. So our thought is that we are trying to teach them not to do certain things and try to give them prevention tools to stop any spread of any um, hepatitis or whatever oral infection you can pass to one another. Um, there's various ways where we can stop this. We also encourage that none of the users share needles at all, period. We provide them with Sharpie boxes when they're shooting, multiple cooking spoons. We also encourage them to dispose of cooking spoons when they're done with them because someone could be cooking heroin in one of the spoons and somebody that could be a crackhead might grab that spoon, cook with it, and next thing you know, they overdose and die. So this is part of the reason why we make sure that when people are doing these things, they're not intentionally trying to harm another fellow addict, but sometimes it may happen. This happened before somebody had overdosed from a used cooking spoon, and it was laced with a dope that they're not used to doing. So part of what we do is with our work is awareness to the fellow users and awareness for the circle they sit inside of, and we try to make sure everybody's safe and provide them with Narcan kits as well. Um, those sometimes work, sometimes they don't. Depends what's inside the drugs they take. Could have carfentanil in there. Fentanyl is manageable, but carfentanil is stronger, more powerful. I don't know how they get their hands on this stuff, but they should disband it permanently because it's a fair amount of people have passed away from this, um, especially when they opened the doors for legalization of carrying 2.5 grams of drugs. That's when substance abuse went sky high. People were using all the time. And now I understand they're trying to decriminalize it back to where it's illegal to be in possession of it again. I don't know if this is true or not, so don't quote me on this. I don't know. It could be a sidewalk rumor. When I know more facts, I'll put another video and then let you know that what I found out from research. But yeah, just so you guys know, this is part of what we try to do. Me and my fellow coworkers, I don't know them all yet. I only met one. I haven't been in contact with her yet, but I will. So just figured I'd put a awareness video out there for people that do not understand the part of oh, if anybody's in my area and is watching this video locally, and you find a spot where it has dangerous used paraphernalia that you might be scared somebody might get hurt, contact me at 604-885-8167, and I will call you back, and you can give me the location, and maybe if you can send me some pictures to my phone will be helpful, and then I can go over there and make sure everything's put away safely so nobody gets hurt or harmed from whatever's left behind, whoever might have been using whatever it might have been they were using. So this is also part of what I do as an outreach worker. I make sure the environment of our community has safe zones where they can go use, but also if they're irresponsible, I gotta go check on their spots, clean them up, make sure there's nothing left behind for anybody to be hurt. Or like I say, there could be a used cooking spoon that could potentially end somebody's life. Very dangerous. So anyways, I don't know if I have any other information to add on to this. This is what I just came up with in my mind, but I know from doing this for so many years. Anybody has any questions or comments, please leave them on my video. If you're new to my channel, you can subscribe to it. I thank all the ones who do watch my channel and keep watching my channel. I'll be working on some new content soon. Just stay tuned and we'll keep you posted.